Good evening. I am here catching up on some AOE Leagues action. This is Division A from the 1v1 AOE Leagues tournament. Got a match up here between Supermonkeycar3000 in the red, playing as the Burgundians, up against Christar123ten in the blue, playing as the Huns. And game one here on Arabia. Alright, let's take a look at what we're working at for maps here. Pretty wallable as far as Arabias go. You got the typical King of the Desert Arabia where you're stuck in this awful pit there. Gold's forward, that's not great, but some backberries there. And as the Huns, probably going to be playing pretty aggressive here. Anyways, looking over at Supermonkeycar's map. No forward wood, so it doesn't have that advantage that Christar does. But some nice backwoods. Secondary gold, really safe here. I like that. But yeah, that primary gold, that's a tough spot. But both these maps, pretty good. Can't complain about either of these, I don't think. Alright. Take a look at the scouting situation for both players. Here we got Supermonkeycar, still scouting his base. Looking for... Yeah, hasn't found all his ghosts, missing those two there. And then, yeah, we'll see if he goes out and scouts or if he pushes in deer. Also, keep an eye here. Supermonkeycar's the Burgundians. Let's see if he goes for those early eco upgrades. And over here for our blue player. Scouting situation looking like for here. Alright, so he's located all his goats. Yeah, it looks like he opted to go out for scouting instead of pushing in deer, and he should be finding Supermonkeycar's base here in just a moment. There it is, double bit axe. Already in for the Burgundians player, so he's going to have that nice supercharged eco. Where'd that scout go? Okay, yeah, still looking opposite, in the opposite corner of the map. Hasn't yet located Supermonkey's base. And what do we got here? Just 2 on wood here for the Burgundians, something you can get away with the double bit axe upgrade. The Huns player with 4 on wood. So I wonder if this will be a men-at-arms opening to some archer player. Probably my best guess here as the Huns. Might be worried about playing scouts with this open gold here. Because if he's up against archers and spears, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. I'd also just be thinking about how open or how wallable his map is, assuming his opponent's going to have an equally wallable map. Scouts might not be an ideal play there. Bringing in the second boar, still hasn't located Supermonkey's base. That's a lot of scouting he's done, but no TC discovered yet, so I assume he'll start moving over into this corner. Meanwhile, his opponent here pushed in 2 zebras already, but will be pushing in a third. Clean play here so far. Essentially no idle time for either player. And here comes Christar. He'll be locating Supermonkey's base. You should notice that house. Avoid running into the TC. Yep, nicely done. Yeah, Supermonkey really wants that last deer pushed in. Alright, now sending a lot of hills off. Going up at 18 pop. So 18 pop, Burgundians up. Gonna stay on this 1 lumber camp here with 7 on wood. Yeah, this is gonna be a really fast scouts play, it's looking like. And the Huns player also going up fast. So we've got a 20 pop scouts here from the Huns player. Ooh, and look at this. Supermonkey never discovered those last 2 sheep. Christar's going to grab those. That's a good get for him. Alright, yeah, so both these players going up for fast scouts. A lot more on wood here for the Huns player. A lot on wood, actually. 12 villagers on wood. And I don't think he pushed. Yeah, did push any zebras, so Food is definitely going to be tight. And look at this. No! Christar parks his scout in front of the TC. Somehow manages not to lose that scout. And yeah, here comes the stable for Super Monkey Car. Small walls already starting here for Christar. Knows the scouts is coming. Probably surprised by that fast up time with the Burgundians. I think more often than not, you see Burgundians actually go up slower than other civs. So this is a pretty cool build that Super Monkey's pulling off here. Is going to lose this Vil. Or will he? Nope. Managed to get a second in. Garrison. Oh, he gets away with it. Nicely done there by Christar. Alright, stable coming down. And let's see. Reinforcements. Are they out yet? 2 scouts in the queue here for Super Monkey Car. Yeah, you can tell how tight that build was. 18 seconds of idle time there for Super Monkey Car. So, basically down half a villager because of that. Alright. Spear out for Christar, so he should be able to defend this here. Super Monkey Car does a nice job avoiding taking any unnecessary damage. Actually, 2 spears out here for Christar. He's going to hold off on that scout production for a moment. No scouts in the queue. A 3rd spear out. And yeah, the wall's already coming up here for Super Monkey Car. So if Christar does end up producing scouts here, Super Monkey Car's probably going to be walled up. Nice free poke there. Yeah, 4 scouts already here on top of Christar's base. And yeah, still no scouts here for Christar. Just going to play with the spear defense. And try to get a bunch of farms laid down here. Christar is floating quite a bit of wood here. Let's see what he uses that for. Yeah, this might be a range follow-up? Is that a thought? Not sure. Alright, but yeah, look at the walling initiative here for Super Monkey Car. Basically full-walled already. Has both his farm upgrade and his wood upgrade. No farm upgrade here for the Huns players, so those are costly farms. That's going to come back to bite him, obviously, in early Castle Age. And yeah, still floating a lot of wood. Yeah, remember, he had 12 on wood on the way up, so that's probably a big part of the explanation for why he has so much wood there. Alright, bringing the spears forward. Alright, Super Monkey's paying attention. That could have been disastrous. And yeah, here Christar is going to realize that Super Monkey is full walled. And it looks like both the players are content to just hurry up to Castle Age. Although we do have a range. 1 archer in the queue here for Super Monkey. And this could be really nice for him because there's still nothing on the field except for spears. This gold's forward. If he manages just to get a couple archers out, a couple archers will take out those spears real quick, idle that gold. And yeah, Christar could be in a lot of trouble. Blacksmith. So wants to get the fletching on those archers, I assume. Taking a look at both their ecos, though. Christar, his wood is in, his food is in great shape, up at 500 food. There is the range. I don't know, yeah, he must have scouted this archer. Because he's rushing down a tower here. No fletching on this yet, so he could definitely engage this with just his spears to buy some time. Alright, fletching is in. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful food count. Although all these gold vills ended up having to build the tower, so Christar's going to be a bit short on gold. Might see him sell some wood to get it up. And Yeah, this woodline, this is going to be an issue as well if he gets those archers in there. Nice free damage there for Christar. Manages to take out that archer with the tower. And every archer counts here for Super Monkey Car, so that actually does hurt him quite a bit. Yeah, Christar sells a little wood here, and he's up. Super Monkey Car, though, will not be that far behind. Another wasted archer there, unfortunately, for Super Monkey Car. And just keep this archer safe, and he's got some reinforcements coming forward. 3 of them should definitely be able to engage those spears. Okay, so Wheelbarrow coming in for Super Monkey Car. Meanwhile, Christar has clicked up, so Christar's going to have a much faster uptime. And it looks like he is going to be able to survive this damage. Getting the blacksmith down. Guessing we're going to see... We're going to see Cav Archer play, or are we going to see Knights? I'm guessing he'll open with Knights. His food eco is definitely better suited for it than his farm eco, but here come the archers and the scouts coming around back. Let's see how Christar's micro is here, if he can keep those spears away from the archers. Nice micro there by Super Monkey Car. Yeah, and I think Christar's got enough here to defend this. Should be able to keep this woodline safe. Takes out an archer, loses a spear. And, yeah, Christar going to be very happy with this hold here. Alright, here it is. Okay, going for the CA. Going for CA right off the rip. Not worried about this army. Doesn't think he needs to clear it up right off the bat with Knights. He's going to go straight into that CA play. Meanwhile, Super Monkey Car, a minute away from Castle Age. So that will give Christar that time to get a little bit of a CA mass out before he has to worry about crossbow.
See.
Nice micro there by Super Monkey Car, avoiding taking damage from the spears. But a couple archers go down there for Super Monkey Car. And once again, a nice defense by Christar. A great spot. But yeah, look at this food eco. Really nice food eco. 3 stable already here for the Burgundians player. So we're going to have, yeah, looking like this could be an all-in. 1TC all-in, at least for a while. To try to get some damage before that CA mass is up and running. Huns player will be content to stay on 1TC here for a while as he gets that CA mass, works on the upgrades for the CA. Has Bodkin. No archer armor in yet. Bloodline's not in yet. Thumb ring not in. Ballistic's not in. And Christar definitely going to be going all in here, adding in the Siege Workshop. See these knights, +2 armor on these knights. So those knights could probably engage with, yeah, definitely in these numbers they can engage this. Let's see if Christar's push. Definitely a worry that it stalls out here. I don't think he realizes how many knights that Super Monkey Car's got lurking back here. Thinking about diving. Has room to run around the right here, I think. Has the hill. But yeah, he's going to be run off here. And yeah, does a nice job quick walling those vills there. And the mass is growing, continuing to grow. 19 CA on the field. Loses a lot of CA there, though. 4 CA go down. Tough pathing. Might be, yeah, missing. That's what I was wondering, was missing husbandry. Those knights were outrunning the CA. And I think that was a big part of those losses. But yeah, this gold is in jeopardy now. Without that gold, the CA production's going to fizzle out. Bill's going down all over the place. But a few knights go down as well. So now a 5 Vill lead here for Super Monkey on a second town center. And these knights are swarming this siege workshop, so I don't think Christar's gonna be able to get much value out of that siege workshop. Might have preferred a monastery there instead. Has added the 4th range. Yeah, this siege workshop's going down. The villagers that were there have been lost. And that Vil lead is going to continue to blossom here for Super Monkey Car. But the CA mass continuing to grow. 23 CA on the field, up against 16 knights. Especially once ballistics comes in. This will definitely be a formidable Huns Cav Archer army. Not sure what just happened there. I'm guessing Christar just deleted those. Oh no! Runs right through the knights. Takes a lot of free damage there. Yeah, and the CA is going to run away. That could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Got this one little straggler stuck in the back of the pack. And he gets out of there. Alright. And now Bloodline's in as well, so that's going to be a really nice upgrade for Christar. I like this, sending a second pack around. Unfortunately for him, though, Super Monkey Car does not have another lumber camp over there. And here we go, Cavalier upgrade coming in for Super Monkey Car. Has the second farm upgrade, and look at this, still only 1 wood upgrade for Christar. No farm upgrade still at this point. So he's going to have to make some damage here pretty soon, I think. He's going to be way behind economically. 11 Vils back. Fortunate for him, though, Super Monkey Car housed here. Right, now Super Monkey Car's chance to put the pressure on. Yeah, and this gold here, super, super important for Christar. If Super Monkey Car is able to push him off that, that is probably game over for Christar. But that was a nice move. Nice choice getting on that gold. Made that move immediately. Although wood is going to start being an issue here. Only has 3 on wood at the moment. Or, sorry, no. He's got a sneaky lumber camp back here. But 3rd town center coming down here for Super Monkey Car. Christar sneaks in with a few CA, but they won't be able to do much damage here. Cavalier hot on their tail. Alright, but this army's coming forward. 38 CA now for Christar. Not sure if Thumbring came in or not. Thumbring, super important upgrade here. Ballistics will also help him out quite a bit. That's a lot of Cavalier as well. 28 Cavalier on the field here for Super Monkey. Sending Vils out forward. Are they going to the gold? Or where are they heading? Yeah, I think he just wants to get a mining camp up on this gold. But if Christar can deny that gold, there will definitely be some gold issues here for Super Monkey. Yeah, there's no gold left inside of his walls. And this is actually looking a little scary here for Super Monkey Car. Has the score lead, but that is a scary number of CA. 42 CA on the field. If Christar can continue to whittle down those numbers. And, he's also microing back here. Didn't notice this. Super Monkey Car with a nice little raid. A good micro there by Christar. Will clean that up. And is also going to go forward here. Let's see how the micro is. The multitasking. Getting great value on both sides. That army is cleared. And especially if he gets those 2 CA armies together, that is going to be a death ball. But this is the Vil numbers continuing to climb. 25 Vil lead here for Super Monkey Car. And for now, the gold is safe. Here come the CA from both angles, looking for the pinch. Ballistics is in. The armor upgrade, the second armor upgrade on the way. And yeah, especially with ballistics, these Cavalier are going to start taking some pretty serious losses. He's going to drag the Cavalier away. Nope. Super Monkey wise to it. But now he's going to be in a real world of hurt here trying to defend the gold. Calls the GG. Calls the GG. Yeah, he knows. He knows what this means. Significant Vil lead. But if you don't got gold, you can't produce anything. And the CA mass is there. And this was just going to snowball out of control. Very, very well played by Christar. Yeah, was able to survive taking early damage from Super Monkey. Defended that feudal aggression quite well. Managed to defend that with spears and I think, what, like 4 or 5 skirms. Again, managed to survive that early pressure. That fast castle, the fast uptime to castle, I think was really what made the difference. That gave him a chance to get the Cav Archer ball started. Also gave him a chance to avoid taking any damage from those archers. All right, to game 2 we go. Let's take a look at the statistics here real quickly. Yeah, Christar, though CA, as is typical with a really positive KD. Economically, though, again, not surprising, the Burgundians player up ahead here. More Vils, better techs. But it did not matter there. Christar, with that 1 TC Huns push. Wow. That is some fast clicking there for Super Monkey Car. 88 effective APM. That is impressive. All right, on to Runestones. So we're going to get a very similar map here for game 2. Let's kick it off. All right, Christar going to stick with that with the Cav-based theme, going as the Franks. Super Monkey Car here, playing as the Britons. So as classic as it gets. Franks v Britons. And let's take a look at the maps. So here, Franks, super wallable map, as is typical for Runestones, right? Easy wall, got wood lines on basically all 4 corners. This gold is, I mean, I guess that's the only issue would be the gold. Secondary one is there. The primary gold out front, not ideal when you're up against archers, but does have this safe secondary gold here. So that's going to be quite handy. Really nice map here as well for the Britons player. Wood lines on all 4 corners. Nice, safe gold, very close to the town center. Forward berries, but they're pretty close. It's definitely something that the Britons player can work with. See the scouting here for Super Monkey Car. Looks like he's located 1 set of extra sheep. Located the second one. So I believe all his sheep are in at this point. And Christar moving forward here aggressively. See if he runs into the town center or notices the house. Christar on point there. Scouting situation here for Christar. Located the berries, about to locate the gold. And does he have all? Yeah. Found all of his starting sheep, I think, real quickly here. All right. Thinking the way he took a pass at that board made me think, ooh, is he going to do it? No, I think he's just waiting for a villager to pounce on it. That would be a really hard four laming there. put that boar behind Super Monkey's base like that. But he is going to wait for a villager to come by and try to get a jump on her. And that is a decent distance there to the TC, so good micro. Christar definitely could get a Vill snipe here. Alright, 4 on wood here. So maybe scouts, maybe not. Alright, here comes the Vill. Moment of truth.
Ready.
No loom there on the Vill. The Vill is going to make it back to the TC here. But that is going to delay the food. Boar, only 70 food left on it. And yeah, I think Super Monkey Car is going to have to take some sheep for a while. His scout's not anywhere nearby to help. And, ooh, I missed what happened here, but looks like Christar was dealing with the same problem himself. Super Monkey Car camping that boar. And, yep, Bill comes in. Nice timing there. Christar has moved away, and that boar will come in safely, so no losses yet for either of these players. No TC idle time to speak of. Nice clean builds. So yeah, it looks like the Britons player wants to go with really compact walls here. Drop the houses right there along the berries. They're probably expecting early scouts here from the Franks player. And ooh! Loses the scout there. That is very unfortunate there for Super Monkey Car. Now will not have any scouting intel to know what his opponent's going. He's probably guessing scouts, and it looks like he will be correct in that guess. 21 pop up here for both players. Alright, barracks is up here for Super Monkey Car, queuing up militia, so this will be men-at-arms. Men-at-arms might be a little later than is ideal. I'll have to keep an eye on the timing.
Mandatum.
Only 5 on wood at the moment here for Super Monkey Car. Looks like it's going with the full 3 men-at-arms, but look at this. On the other side, we've got gold from the flanks player, not going scouts. Super Monkey Car doesn't know this is coming. This looks like straight archer play here for the Franks player. And this could work out for Christar. Might be able to clean up the men-at-arms. Look at this. Scouted them already. Nicely done by him. And getting the small walls up around the gold. Here comes the range. Yeah, where will these men-at-arms be able to get some damage? Maybe on the berries, but the berries are really close to the town center. Easy to small wall. Yeah, I don't think the Britons player is going to be able to get a lot of value out of these men-at-arms, but we shall see. Palisade hasn't started construction yet. Okay, there it is. Alright, farm upgrade in as well. So that will be a nice looking eco here for Christar. 2 archers in the queue, going to stick on 1 range for the moment. And doing an excellent job getting the walls up just in time. Alright, we got 2 range coming down here for the Britons player. A blacksmith. So this might be archers into skirms here for the Franks player. Nice quick walling there. Gates are awfully fragile though. And here comes the archer. Franks player will be in a great spot here to clean all this up. Yeah, and on top of that, 50 seconds of idle time here for the Britons from his TC. So that's 2 vills right there. A nice position here for Christar. Pretty balanced eco. looks like he's planning on sticking on one range here. Curious to see if he goes forward here or if he keeps the archers clean. Looks like he's going to try to clean. Britons, though, with that fast archer production, already 5 archers on the field, 2 more in the queue. But I think we're going to start seeing skirms. Yep, 1 skirm in the queue here for the Franks player. And neither player with fletching yet, but the blacksmith down for both these players. So yeah, we'll see fletching very quickly. All right, here we go. Let's see how the micro is. Fletching going to come in for Supermonkeycar, I think, just in the nick of time here.
Right.
Supermonkeycar gets up on that hill. And yeah, Christar's going to need fletching here. Men-at-Arms still kicking it around, being a pain. And Christar going for a very, very compact base here. Food count, yeah, this is a nice advantage for Christar. So adding the second range, a lot more on food, but look at this. Archers in on this wood line. Might pick off this Wallingville.
Cafe.
Yeah, so these men-at-arms, they pull this army away from Christar's base. And now these archers, they're just going to hang out. But they are idling this wood here for Christar, so that's a pain. Right, fletching is in. 4 skirms on the field and 6 archers here for Christar. Meanwhile, we got 13 archers on the field for the Britons player. And still has these men-at-arms alive. It's actually really, really nice. Those can function as a good meat shield. Engagements. Alright, here come the reinforcements. And let's see the micro. Yeah, it's the one cost to having the really small base is it gets idled pretty easily here. But say that, and that TC idle time continuing to creep up on Supermonkey. Minute and a half. That's like 3.5 villagers down. A villager worth of idle time here for Christar as well. See the difference that makes, 34 to 37 vills. And a nice pursuit here by Christar. Supermonkey realizing he... Whoa, look at this though. Gets 1 vill.
Hey.
So he's going to make up for that idle time pretty quickly here if he can. Going to get these 2 armies together as well. And yeah, Christar has to fall back. Still though, the food difference. Christar, a lot more food. Should have a much better castle time, even with the skirmisher production. But Supermonkeycar is being a pain, doing a great job idling the eco. See if he gets another vill kill here. Not quite. Not quite. But look at the worker efficiency difference here. A lot of idle time for Christar. Both players with fletching, both players with armor, and those skirmishers doing work. A much better fight there for Christar. And yeah, look at the KD. Christar, 10 kills to 3 losses. So this is really, really nice defense we're seeing here. And he's going to have that sick castle time behind this. So definitely got to give the advantage here to Christar. Look at this. Counterattack. Archers inside of Supermonkey's base. Supermonkey is going to lose vills here. Maybe not. Has reinforcements.
Briton?
Yeah, it doesn't look like any vills lost yet here for Supermonkey. And nicely defended there. A hill there for Christar. Nice micro. Lot going on. We got an engagement here. Engagement here. We've got one archer just being a pest on that wood line. Look at that, though. Castle Age is clicked already here for Christar. Super Monkey is going to have the wheelbarrow, but he's going to be like 2 minutes behind. All right, selling his way there. It's just a little bit more, and it's going to be a night follow-up, it looks like, here for Christar. Getting the armor, Cav armor upgrade. Let's see if he can pinch this army. All right, that's fortunate for Super Monkey Car, moving around the opposite side of the wood line. What's that composition? I mean, there's enough there. I think it'd be worth the Expo upgrade for Christar before he techs into the Knights. See if that's what he goes for. Yeah, 2 stables over here, 2 range, starting to expand those walls up. Doesn't want to be crammed in there any longer. All right, yeah, about a minute and a half advantage here for Christar in the castle time. And here comes this army forward. And yeah, actually choosing not to go with the Expo upgrade. Gonna go right for that +2 armor. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it might have been worth it to get that Expo upgrade first. You're not up against the Skirm army, you're up against an Archer army. And with Expo, you could either clean that army or probably push Super Monkey Car off of gold. But in any case, a nice advantage here for Christar, going immediately into 3TC. Getting some knights out to join the fray. But he will be up against a pretty sizable mass of Expo. In just a moment here. Getting the walls up there in time. Let's see where these knights choose to focus their attention. Alright, Bodkin on the way. He's got 30 seconds to try to hang on here, Super Monkey Car. Yeah, and here it is. Expo. Expo is in. So this army shouldn't be a threat, but meanwhile, Christar going to Boomtown. Nice look at Eco behind this. Nice army composition. A lot of knights on the field. But the knights are separated from this army, so he's going to lose a lot of these skirms, which are not elite, not going to be able to cause much damage to these archers. And every single range unit for Christar is gone now. Completely wiped out. Yeah, and here come 27 Expo going forward. So yeah, let's see what the follow-up is here for the Britons player. Maybe we'll go forward with the monastery and try to press that military advantage he has at the moment. But nope, opting to drop a second town center. Easy to drop town centers as Britons. And yeah, both players, for the moment, content to play defensively. Siege Workshop coming up here for Christar. Wants to boom. Knows that the only worry he has at the moment are those archers. But they're not coming forward anyway. Super Monkey Car going to try to catch up in Eco. Currently down 14 villagers. That Frank's Eco is smooth. The free farming upgrades, quite handy. Neither player with the second wood upgrade yet. Gold, though, I could see the gold becoming an issue here for Christar. He does have the safe back gold here, which is where those villagers are moving. But if he runs out of that, this could be a bit of an issue, and obviously this gold as well. Right. Sending one archer forward as a scout. Knights will clean him up. One mango here in defense. And yeah, both players just going to focus on the eco for at the moment. Christar might be thinking about pushing forward here with the knights and the 1 mango. Yep. Heading out. And what's the gold situation look like here for Super Monkey? Yeah, pretty rough for him as well. He's got this gold. But his other 2 are over here. That could be tough to get to. Alright, no, actually, Christar gonna stick defensive here. 17 Vil lead. That farm eco, though, for the Britons player is cooking. Actually has more farms than the Franks player. And there will definitely be a window there for the Britons player on hitting early imp and getting that Arbalist upgrade. To try to push out and cause some damage. Second mango on the field for Christar. Still continuing to play defensively here. And look at that eco, though. Super Monkey is going to... He's definitely going to be the first one up to imp. If he can keep these dudes alive long enough to get Arbalist, then yeah, he could definitely get some real damage in. Maybe go forward with Arbalist, followed up with a castle here, and then push forward from there. But Christar is going to be the one to push the action, has 3 mangoes. So Britons may have that extra range, but 3 mangoes is a lot to deal with. It's going to have to be some real fine micro there from Supermonkeycar. Make sure he doesn't take any damage. Dropping at University. Where's his second building? Alright, the monastery, okay. He's about to click. As soon as that university's done, he is on the way to imp. Meanwhile, over here, Christar only on 200 food at the moment. Yeah, and he wants to be the one to push the action, so he's going to get a castle there. That's a beautiful castle. Going to deny both these golds. And that gold is running very, very short here. Only about 600 left in that pile for Supermonkeycar. Adding a few more ranges. 3 on stone. Alright, adding some more to stone. So, I mean, one thing Supermonkeycar could do here is get a castle of his own. I don't know, maybe out here that might be a little risky. Going for barracks. Alright, so wants to add in some halbs with his composition. And the Franks should have no problem getting this castle up. The problem is, are they going to be able to keep it up? In any case, even if they don't, though, one thing this is going to do for Christar is it means that power spike, when Super Monkey hits imp, that window is going to be spent over here on this side of the map, as opposed to inside of Christar's base. Alright, Christar selling, trying to get up. We'll be at least 2 to 3 minutes behind. And these Expo are going to have to be awfully careful here with the mangonels. Ay. Ooh. I don't know how he didn't take losses there. What just happened? Alright. Yeah, didn't have a lot of kills, but there's a lot of damage on those archers there. Moving forward with this one monk. Wants to start getting some relics. No one's grabbed relics yet at this point.
Sounds good.
Warp. Yeah, but the thing is, these mangoes are going to get cleaned really, really quick here once Bracer and the Arbalist upgrades in. That monk gets cleaned by the knight. And Vil's coming forward here for Supermonkeycar. That is very, very aggressive. Selling like crazy. I'm guessing he placed a castle foundation somewhere. No, he's just trying to get out to that gold, but the villager's pathing in a way I'm sure Supermonkeycar doesn't want to see. Alright, down 20 Vils. But here comes Arbalist, here comes Bracer. And if Christar's not careful, he's going to lose that army. Yeah, nicely done there, Christar, breaking off 2 knights to go clean those villagers. Alright, but here comes the Arbalist. Super Monkey could clean this army quickly. yeah, the window is closing. Frank's player will be to Imperial Age, 50 seconds. What's the follow-up going to be? Yeah, not looking at Elite Skirm, looking at just going straight into Cavalier, Paladin.
Yay.
One mango down. Ooh. Yeah, no ballistics yet. Second mango down, third mango down. And there is Imperial Age, but there is no way for Supermonkeycar to take out that castle right now. Doesn't have castle of his own, so can't get the trebs out. Doesn't have siege workshops. So, yeah, I like Christar's position. Got a lot of food in the bank. A lot of wood in the bank. Ooh, and it is going to go Elite Skirm here. That's a beautiful castle, too. Get hold of that gold. Yeah, Christar definitely doing a better job getting hold of map control here. Oh, look at this. The Knights, they knew... Christar knew that Super Monkey really wanted that gold. Super Monkey, for the second time, denied from taking it. Yeah, Super Monkey, I think, really needs a castle here. I think he also really needs to be aggressive. He needs to move forward with these units because that window is closing. The Imperial Age armor on the way, Cavalier on the way, and a sizable Imperial Skirm, or sorry, Elite Skirm army is gathering here. It's just a little too defensive here for the Britons player. Might not realize how far behind he is in eco, and losing more vills there. 2-to-1 KD already for Christar. And that TC that was just built is going to go bye-bye. Here come the skirms. Pardon me, the ARB coming forward. A castle taking out a lot of ARB, though. That is not good there for Supermonkeycar. He needs that army. Bringing another castle forward. Yeah, so Christar is really going to be suffocated now. This is the only gold he has available, and the skirms are coming over to be a pest. Christar in an incredible spot here. Eco lead, military lead, has map control. And look at this, already has plenty of skirms over here to clean up this army. That will not be a threat. But this will definitely be a threat. Alb's on the field. Making some decent trades there against the Cavalier. That was actually some pretty bad losses there for Christar. Look at the food eco here for the Britons player. Problem is he's just stuck in here. I'm not sure what he makes going forward. And this is nicely done. Manages to keep the ARB army alive.
Ready.
He'll get that back home. Just needs some siege. There's no way right now for him to deal with these castles. Needs a castle of his own. About 40 stones short. I think maybe... Yeah, where do you drop one? Maybe right here? Yeah, another castle coming here to the Frank's player. The ARBs are just going to trade with these skirms here. And I think Christar is going to be very, very happy with that engagement. Yeah, taking gold units with trash, and especially when Super Monkey is as starved for gold as he is, that is going to be a trade Christar will be very, very happy with. Okay, there's the castle coming down here. Alb's trying to get some kills on the Cavalier. They are fighting under two castles. Those Halbs clean. Not looking good for Super Monkey at the moment. Managing to keep the Cavalier out of his base still. Over here still has some Arb alive, but this castle's there. Those Arbs will not be able to cause any damage. Yeah, these Halbs, again, doing some really nice work. Supermonkeycar is holding here. But 3 Trebs on the field here for Christar. The Cavalier are in now. And it is going to be hard for Super Monkey to push this back. Yeah, another castle. The map control here for Christar is crazy. Even has crop rotation in at the moment. Just a cook and eco. And not sure what the win condition is at this point for Supermonkeycar. Has managed to stay on this gold, so that's good for him. Does have some access to gold. But these Halbs now are going to be pretty hard countered by the skirms. Trebs all over the place. Yeah, and Super Monkey not able to afford a second trebuchet at the moment. Trying to get the gold. The gold prices are bottomed out. Really wants to get another Treb. Don't think it's going to be able to afford it. The Cavalier going to try to dive on that Treb. And the Halb, I don't know. What are they doing? There we go. Alright, Super Monkey adding another town center here. Still has over 100 vills, but total population way down. And now these elite skirms are going to grind up these Halbs. And the Trebs now in position to take out that castle. I think once that castle is down, we probably see the GG here for Supermonkeycar. And to just add a nail into the coffin, Paladin is in for Christar. Paladin extremely expensive, but gold not an issue at all for Christar, who has access to almost every single mine on the map. Frantically repairing the castle, the Supermonkeycar. The last Treb goes down. The only Treb goes down. This castle will soon follow suit. Yeah, can't even keep the repairing bills out there with all the Paladin. Pop down below 90. And it is the end of the line here for Supermonkeycar. Falls the GG. Very, very well played there by Christar. Yeah. I mean, what to say about that one? The faster castle time was definitely a factor. It let Christar get into that 3 TC boom more quickly than Super Monkey was able to go into his 3 TC boom. So basically, at every point, Christar had about a 15 vil lead. I do think there was maybe a window there for Supermonkeycar. If he had been able to put a few more guys on stone, and as soon as he had Arb, went forward and tried to push with a castle behind it. The problem with that, though, is then he would have been really exposed back here. The knights probably could have run into his base. I suppose he did have the pike, did have the Halb. Maybe could have left those behind to defend. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty clinical by Christar. Just beautiful, beautiful work with the map control. Excellent map awareness, recognizing that those 2 gold were going to be essential. Getting a castle on top of those to push from, and the timing was perfect, right? If he had gone 30 seconds, a minute later, might not have been able to get that castle up with Arbalest on the field. And then also the awareness to have knights camping on that gold, denying villagers twice. Yeah, very, very well played by Christar. And his defense in Feudal Age. That was an excellent defense against Briton archers. And still had a really, really nice castle time behind that. Take a look at the statistics here. That is quite the ratio, KD ratio there, 2.3. 300 units killed to 130 lost. Economically, about what you would expect. Cav player with more food, quite a bit more gold. That gold was definitely an issue there for Super Monkey Car. Definitely not an issue for Christar. Comparable stone counts and a bit more wood there for the Britons player. Yeah, this was, I think, a really big part of this game. 2.5 minute difference there. And then the Britons player not able to get any damage in Castle Age. And by the time Imp hit, his opponent was really only 2 minutes behind him. Already had a castle forward. And yeah, Christar did a great job not letting those Arbs clean up his army. And I think the skirm transition was a really nice call as well. Made that at just the right time. Like I said, a clinical performance there by Christar. Well played by both players. And yeah, we'll be back back for more sets here very soon. Going to try to cast a lot this week. I got a lot of games to catch up on. So GG, well played to both players.